You may have heard by now that Instagram have brought out a new feature that they call Stories. But hang on a second, doesn't another social media network that we use also use something called Stories? Hello and welcome to The Income Highway. This is a show where we talk all about how to build and grow your online business. My name is Paul James Carey, and as you can see, today is a purple hoodie day, so we're talking about Instagram. This is true, Instagram have brought out something that they call Stories, which is very similar to Snapchat Stories. Now, for those of you who actually don't know, Facebook tried to buy Snapchat a couple of years ago for $3 billion, and Snapchat declined the offer. Now, the reason I'm bringing up Facebook is because Facebook actually own Instagram. They bought it a fair few years ago now. So the new Instagram Stories seem to be a case of if you can't beat them, join them. Now, as I mentioned, they are very similar to Snapchat Stories in a variety of different ways. First of all, they last for a maximum of 10 seconds. And just like with Snapchat, you can also draw on things, write on certain pictures, and do quite a lot of other things that are very similar to Snapchat. But the one thing it doesn't seem to have yet at the time of this recording is the face filters that seem to be a lot more fun on Snapchat, and why people still seem to be using it because they find it very fun to use. Now, by the time this video actually goes live, they could already have implemented that on Instagram Stories. Your Instagram Story also deletes after 24 hours, very similar as it would to Snapchat. And it can also be an image or a video. If you haven't seen what these look like yet, log on to Instagram on your mobile device and you'll see at the very top now different people that you follow with little circles around them. The circle indicates that they have a new story that you can watch on Instagram. Now, unlike regular Instagram pictures and videos, you actually can't like or comment on stories. However, you can DM, and by DM I mean direct message somebody on Instagram. If you want to do that when you're watching a story, all you need to do is swipe up on the screen and it'll bring up a screen asking you what do you want to say in a direct message to that person. When you're watching somebody's story as well on Instagram, you'll see their icon in the top left of the screen. If you click that, it will actually bring you to their normal Instagram profile. Now, a lot of people online are wondering, is this now the death of Snapchat? Personally, I don't think it is. I do think a lot of people will use these new Instagram stories very similar to how they do use Snapchat, but Snapchat has already built such a massive following and is growing every single day, even now. I think if Instagram had done this a few years ago, maybe Snapchat wouldn't be a thing, or maybe it wouldn't be as popular as it is now. Because they waited so long and only released this feature now, I think Snapchat will still be here and it's still going to be around for a very long time. So if you haven't checked them out yet, check out your Instagram Stories, maybe even try out a few yourself, play around with them, see what you think. Have a good time with Instagram Stories, just like you would with your Snapchat Stories. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel like you want to learn more about how to build and grow your online business, please click the subscribe button below, because there's a new YouTube video on this channel every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. There's also a new podcast on iTunes every Tuesday and Thursday. If you want to learn more specifically about how to build your business using Instagram, please click the annotation over here. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you go and check out Instagram Stories, play around with it a bit and see what works best for you and your business. Have a great day.